Hi everyone, it's Kathryn Stelljes with the Think Live Be team at Keller Williams Realty at the Parks in downtown Orlando, and I'm here with your monthly market update. So I'm always looking at the stats to see what's going on in the market to keep you informed. And so this month we're looking at July. So we get the stats on around the 15th of the month for the previous month. So we're looking at July. So still the summer selling season. Things are pretty level off. So we saw about 2,551 homes sold in July, and there was about 13,557 listings available for sale at the end of the month. That made the supply and demand about 5.31 months of inventory available. We would consider that a balanced market. If you watch these videos, you know anywhere between 4 and 6 months is kind of a balanced market. And that's just our normal, where a seller lists a property for sale, a buyer makes an offer, and we come to an agreement. So that's kind of where it's at across the board for Central Florida. The median sales price is exactly the same as it was last year. So we didn't have any appreciation gains. That's one to watch, because in the past, historically, if we get to zero appreciation on that median price, we might start to see that cooling off effect that's been going on. We might start to see downward pressure on the prices. The one wild card is still the interest rates. If those continue to go down, more buyers will continue to get in the market. And as long as not a bunch of new sellers get in, that could change the balance a little bit too. I do suspect through the end of the year, this season right here, this fall season starts to slow down a little bit. So probably August, September, October will slow down a little bit. And then we'll see a peak at the end of the year like we always do. It's surprising most people don't realize that the end of the year is actually one of the best times to be a seller, because there's this urgent buyer pool that get into the market that want to buy for the purpose of buying this year, usually for tax purposes. And so those are the urgent, serious buyers. So it's a good time. If you were thinking about selling your house this year, there's still some time left, but you definitely need to reach out so we can get started getting it prepared so you can be positioned properly for the market you're in. Because these are the average stats across Central Florida. Every neighborhood is different. So you might find, like we actually had one recently where we had 10 or 12 multiple offers. That's unusual though. Usually it's several weeks that you're sitting waiting for the right buyer. So we can go in and determine exactly which market you're in and the best strategy for you. The other thing to note is average sales price. I always look at average sales price. The highest average sales price ever recorded happened 2 months ago in May. So the average sales price has come down a little bit, still the highest prices we've ever seen. So if you're a seller, I mean, you're certainly not, in a bad spot to be selling right now. It's just going to take a little bit longer, and your expectations of price might be a little bit outside of what reality is, because you might have seen prices keep ticking up, and now they've cooled down. They are still the highest they've ever been though. So I just want to make sure you know that. So if you have any real estate needs, we are here to help. Give us a call, 407-982-7240.